up with a large family. We had a lot of fun together. We had our ups and downs, you know, growing up, but it was fun all the way. And I grew up without my dad because he passed away when I was only 3 years old. So my mother really raised all of us kids. She did a wonderful job. And she was always, you know, there for us. Of course, I was the youngest. I think I was a little spoiled. I was. When I was young, my mother planted tobacco. When you grow up on a farm, each one has their own job to do and help out outside and help out in the house. And my job was to pick up the eggs. We had chickens, pick the eggs. There was no TVs. We enjoyed, you know, playing together, playing ball or reading and things like that.
Then in the winter months when snow was on the ground, they always had this game we played, Ring Around the Rosie. And it was a big circle in the snow, and then more or less it was like playing tag. I was 18 in the end of August, and I went drafted into service in January of that following year. Then I spent basic training in Alabama. From Alabama, Camp Rooker, went to Fort Meade, Maryland. From Fort Meade, Maryland, I went to Camp Adair, Oregon. From Oregon, I went to Pittsburgh, California, Camp Stoneman. And then I went overseas. And I ended up in Korea in August of '45. And then from there, I had different jobs. Then, of course, I met my wife here. The gas station I had. And then, of course, I had that for 2 years, and then I decided I didn't like that, so then I worked for a big valve company, Zurich at Sartell. And we bought a 52-acre farm in Sartell, and I couldn't get along with the foreman. He hated me and I hated him, so that's when we decided to go find a bigger farm and go farming. It was wonderful because the older ones took care of the younger ones, and we had 4 boys, and of course they did all the farm work, milking and field work, running tractors and machinery. I tried to run a tractor once, and I think I only made one round. They're so big, that just scared me. The joy of my life. Just to see the animals grow and watch the crops grow in the spring of the year, and then when you harvest them in the fall. We had a big garden and apple trees, so that kind of kept the kids busy while I was away. I had a list what they had to have done when I get home. I did help milk cows, and then later on I got a job at Animal Fair. They made stuffed animals in Dean Valley. We have 2 sons that took over our farm, but we only milked about 85 cows, where they have 1,000 now. They're big dairy farmers now, which is nice. That stays in the family. Our sons is Joe and Vern. They always remind us how thankful. Brings tears to my eyes. How thankful they are that we went into farming and they had to take over. they did okay. They all got a good education, they all got good jobs, and I believe they're all doing really well.
We both feel proud. We're very proud of that. I would recommend anybody to have a large family. It's a wonderful life.